Glad to see all these smiling faces. And a couple of grouchy ones, but hey, that's okay. It's all right. Okay, we always start our meetings with the pledge. If you'll join me, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Matt Shipman.
I have two things probably to report on, I guess. The one of which is something we were just talking about, the Mercury wireless master service agreement. I have been in contact with their chief of staff as well as their legal counsel, and there are some things in that agreement that we need to modify a little bit. So we need to table that because I've sent them a red line version ultimately of a few things that just, you know, and another question, I actually called the lawyer right before the meeting. So part of this is, you know, spending CARES Act money.
Yep.
And, you know, to the extent they can't meet their obligations, potentially the way I've written it is money would come back. Trying to figure out from Lori, does that come back to us or does it go back into the state pool?
Oh.
And figure out how that would work. Apparently there is some talk that there is going to be unspent CARES Act money, and that there may be the opportunity for shovel ready or projects that are ready for counties to be able to go get a second look at that. So definitely something to keep in the back of your mind.
Boy, that
Maybe
is.
another pot because
Wow.
because the CARES Act money was so rigid in how quickly you had to spend it and do projects. A lot of people weren't as nimble and as prepared to do that as you guys were. And as a result, they're not going to spend their money, and then it's going to end up going back into another pot. So that's the first thing. The second thing is just kind of to remind, I guess, as much as anything, Don, you that we need to, your term on the Whitley County Regional Sewer District is expiring. And as a result, commissioners need to make a reappointment for that. I know you've identified somebody who'd be a great candidate, so.
I have, and you want to do that at this time?
You might as well, I guess.
My appointment, it'd be for my position on the board. My appointment is Rudy Wilfong. His residence is at 115 West Pleasant Street in Cherubusco. It's a beautiful, beautiful new home right there in the corner. Rudy owned a company called First Sales. They were water softener people, essentially. And he had an opportunity and went after it and sold out to Franklin Electric. So Franklin Electric now owns that business. So I spoke with Rudy. He is interested. I mean, he would accept the position. So I'd like an appointment to appoint Rudy Wilfong to take my place on the Regional Sewer District effective next meeting.
Let's second that motion.
I'll make the motion.
Oh,
Okay,
you make the motion?
yeah, go ahead, George.
I second it.
I'll make the motion that we approve Rudy Wilfong for Regional Sewer District starting at the next meeting.
Okay,
Well, I second it. Are you're not gonna finish out your year then?
no.
Well, it
Get
actually,
him going.
it's his term, actually, they were 2-year term. His appointment was 2-year term
Yeah.
from the date of the order. So it's actually expiring as opposed to, so
Oh, it's
rather
not
than,
happening.
Actually, I did fill out my term,
Okay.
so.
yeah,
or
he did complete his
Will
2
fill
years.
out
Okay.
the term, so,
I'm sorry.
but not as much.
Okay.
All right, we have a motion second on the floor to appoint Rudy Wilfong to the Whitley County Regional Sewer District. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Thank you.
You gonna stay home an extra night?
Yeah, one more night a month.
I don't have anything other than that.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we table the Mercury Wireless contract.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to table the Mercury Wireless contract. I think that's a good idea. I mean, it's a lot of money, a lot of hoops. We can't afford any mistakes right now, so I think that's a great, great deal. All in favor of the motion, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Thank you.
Do you expect that to be ready next commission meeting?
From my perspective, it's ready. It will depend on their count. They have
Sure.
outside counsel who's in a big law firm in like Kansas City or something. So whether he'll deem it a priority and get us back something or not.
Yeah.
From my perspective, I've given them one that I'm comfortable with. We'll see if they like it.
Okay,
Well, they horse around too long, they were gonna run out of time.
I think they appreciate the urgency, so hopefully we'll have it by this
yeah,
month.
okay. Okay, that it, buddy?
That is.
Thank you. Cindy Doolittle, approval of polling locations. No, I have it here.
Nothing has changed from the primary.
Okay,
The election board visited all the facilities and they're all on board with it and no changes.
good deal. Need a motion to approve the polling locations.
Will we approve the polling location that the clerk has presented us?
Second?
Have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. And who's got the actual one?
You can just sign yours.
You just
That'll work.
move it on down the line?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Cindy. It seems like a short time for such an important job, but we know what you guys do. We know how busy you are, so thank you very much for your time. Thank you, man. Okay, Brandon?
I don't have much today, other update on community crossings is all the work is complete as far as the paving and the gravel conversion projects that we worked on. So we do have a leak pump billing from Brooks and I've got waiting on the last check to clear the community crossing stuff. So for the paving, they gave us the money up front, so we've just been paying out of community crossing fund. I will have to go through the invoices and see if we need to return some money to that, if we have to run the project. We'll have to wait until the check clears for that.
So that- And you say that conversion project that we did ourselves is complete also?
And that is a reimbursement, so.
Right.
I've got all the invoices ready, I'm just waiting on the canceled check. And then we'll submit to them and they'll reimburse us the 75% of our expense for that. On the community paving project, Brooks did complete that on September 16th. Their completion date technically was the 15th, but we added a day's worth of paving on County Road 500 West, so it all works out. As far as 2021, we've started evaluating roads, compiling that data, working on a plan, but we've already actually started some of the drainage work and doing a little wedging today on a couple roads or today, one road that's developed some pretty nasty dips. And so we're moving forward on that. We don't have anything ready to present yet, but other than that, I know there's at least one right-of-way permit.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I got a text with a picture the other day. The cattails are completely gone. Yeah, they really, I said, well, I don't know that I can take any credit for that, so I would think the owner of the property had to probably do it, right? Did we decide it was off the road?
It's well off the right of way.
Yeah, yeah. So they were happy. And then I continue, and I appreciate it. I continue to get thank yous from people about 600 North. People are thrilled, just thrilled beyond imagination. So
I know the one guy that we talked to, he was tickled.
the one guy who really chewed me out a year or so ago, because I promised him last year, I said, I never promised you anything, but he hasn't called me to thank me yet. So, man, hard to believe. I know. What are you gonna do? Okay, you wanna move in the right of way permit? Okay. Is it? Oh, okay, we have a right of way permit here. Frontier Communications. The location will be north 950 east. This work will take place on north 950 east between 150 south and the Hildebrand Road. We will bore from the west side to the east side of north 950 and then plow south along and parallel to the eastern right of way for 190 feet. So it's to provide service to 10,744 north 950 east. It is, yeah. When I looked at it, I go, yeah, right. It wouldn't be north 950 east. No, you're right, because I think I know probably where this located. I think it's a new home probably that's being built, and it's in Allen County. So, but anyway, they're gonna bore and then plow. So what's your thoughts, gentlemen?
Move we approve it.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the right-of-way permit. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Okay. Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thanks for all you do. Request to use county facilities? Nothing?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, there's one in here
There's
for,
about 3 or 4 of them here.
Oh, my. Okay, I should have dug in deeper. Yep, I can see I got a bunch of paper here. Hang on. Okay. Okay, there's one. Two, three. Yes, we have 4. We'll just take them as we go here, or as I grab them. The first one was presented by a member of the Columbia City Fire Department that would entail the annual Christmas candy handout that they have. I don't know the date.
Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve? Okay, thank you. They have date requested as 9/17/20. That's why I was confused.
Okay.
So it's Christmas Eve. Okay. Boy, that is a long-standing tradition. Wow, the fire department, anybody have any idea how long the fire department's done that? Just like forever. Okay. Motion?
I'd make a motion that we approve the candy handout for the Christmas Eve.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Okay, the next one I have on my list here is from Joanne Bird. It deals with the Veterans Marathon that would involve November 13th through the 16th. That's because there's a tent involved, tent, packet pickup, and soup kitchen. So this has to do, again, with the Veterans Marathon. And I believe we've done this previously.
Yeah, move we approve it.
Okay,
I'll second.
we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Thank you. Okay. The next one is from Pastor Tom Beers, Church of the Nazarene, approximately 50 participants in a prayer service. Requesting use the gazebo or any grassy corner at the courthouse, 9/26/20 from 6 to 7 p.m.
Move we approve it.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Okay, and the fourth one is request to use the courthouse gazebo for a wedding on October the 17th at 2 p.m. It should not take longer than a half an hour. So that's our request we have up there.
Move we approve it.
I'll
Okay.
second.
Have a motion a second. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Thank you. Thank you, sir. There you go, ma'am. Thank you. Are we dealing with a holiday schedule for 4 and 2 today?
Yes, I
Is
think I
it-
sent it to
is it
you
in
in
there?
the email. Yeah, should have been.
Okay. And there it is. All right, we need to do some housework here. The first thing that we're going to, I'm going to bring before you is the holiday schedule for 2021 for 5 and 2 employees.
I'd make a motion that we approve.
I second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the holiday schedule for 5 and 2. Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Thank you. And we'll just switch over to 4 and 2. The holiday schedule for 4 and 2 as presented.
Make a motion to approve the holiday schedule for 4 and 2, 2021.
Okay,
Second.
have a motion and a second. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. 4 and 2 passes. I've got the meeting of the commissioners next. Excuse me.
Yeah, I guess my probate really don't care.
Second.
All in favor, raise your right hand. Or also known as days we won't be here, okay? Okay. Okay, got 2 of those. County payroll schedule for 2021. Should have that in front of you. If so, I'd entertain a motion that we approve it.
I so move we pay the payroll schedule for 2021.
I'll second that.
Okay, we have a motion second to approve the payroll schedule for 2021. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Thank you. And then finally, at least last one I got is the accounts payable schedule for 2021.
Make a
Move
motion to-
approve it. Go ahead.
I'll make a motion to approve the 2021 accounts payable schedule.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the accounts payable schedule for 2021. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Wow, that's pretty easy. Okay, we did that one. We did that. Okay. Next is payroll claims and account payable claims, and I will say that I reviewed the accounts payable claims and I saw nothing out of the ordinary. I'd entertain a motion to approve actually both payroll and accounts payable.
Move approve the payroll claims.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the payroll claims. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. And then accounts payable.
Make a motion to approve the accounts payable as presented.
Okay, we have a motion to approve accounts payable. Is that a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Thank you. Next up, we have the minutes from the September 8th, 2020 meeting that we need to pass.
And make a motion that we approve the September 8th, 2020 meeting minutes for the commissioners with one small change on the matter of the highway department update. Firming is spelled.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve it with the correction of spelling for Burming. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. This is- Just reviewing what I have here in front of me, make sure we're not missing anything, and I don't think we are. Man, do you know if these needed done today? You know what they are?
No, those, Jane's got those on the agenda for,
Perfect,
for the next meeting.
thank you. Appreciate that.
So,
Matt, do you have anything
income
else for us?
survey. I don't have anything else.
Okay, Jana?
I do have something for you. So, on Friday, Tiffany and I met with Dan, Amy, and Lori about the CARES Act funding that we have received. I've filled out the reimbursement request forms. These so far are for what we know for certain are COVID expenses. Tiffany went through and double checked all the departments for me, so I appreciate that. And they were getting back with her, verifying everything. So these are like attorney's fees related to COVID, hand sanitizer, plexiglass, you name it, cleaning supplies, and laptops for working remotely.
Yep.
So if you guys want to take a look at those, I actually
Okay.
had to make a correction because
Okay.
we thought one of the departments had an expense and they did not. So I changed the number on there a little bit. I just
Okay.
need to change it and
Okay,
fix
all
it.
right,
But I will need your signature and approval for all three of them so I can submit them.
all right.
We will need to pull all invoices
Are
and send them.
are you
along as
saying
well.
there are 3 of them here?
Yeah, you have to do them per category because there's 6
Yep.
categories.
Sounds good.
So each request has to be one category.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going with the first request, which is for $42,162.13. PPE supplies and cleaning supplies.
We have to approve each one of these.
Yeah.
I move we approve this number one request for $42,000 plus.
And when you do, can you give me the permission to sign it? Because I only see one signature.
With the chair's
Okay,
authorization to sign it.
okay, thank you.
Second.
We have a second. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Okay, I'll come back to these. Okay, so this is for IT expenses for working remotely. And the bill here is $17,037.08.
Will we approve it with the chair's authority to sign?
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. The next one we have is attorney fees in the amount of $2,920.
Make a motion, we approve the attorney fee request for 2920.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. I don't know if you want to take that one back and do a
Yep,
dot 00.
I'll take them upstairs, fix them, bring them back down for you to sign.
Oh,
Is that
cool.
okay?
Yeah, no, that's great, yes. Was that all of them?
Yeah, so far. Well, then there's also a breakdown in there for you that, it's a couple pages back.
Here?
Yep, keep going. Yeah,
going.
after that one.
Okay.
Here. It's back here. This one.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There's a breakdown of what we anticipate.
Oh,
or what
okay,
You guys have.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we're waiting till the contract signed, we spend the money, and then I will put in those reimbursements as well, bring them to the meeting
Sure.
and have you approve.
This is what we anticipate, guys. You're doing great. I appreciate Tiffany and Gianna and actually all the employees, because we ask everybody to please track your COVID-19 expense, and looks like they did a very fine job of doing that, so. So you don't, I'm not signing anything right now then.
I'll fix them and bring them back.
That's great. That's great. And there's that. Thanks, Jen.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it. Great work. Whole department did great. Okay. Anything else?
That was all I had.
Okay, George?
Other thing.
I don't have anything either. Anything from the public? Private? Okay.
So
Motion,
moved.
motion adjourned. Thank you.